Boom! Alright. Back by popular demand. Or back, anyways. Someone asked me to tell this story. Because I've told it to them before. Another spooky story. But this one goes further back. Alright? So interesting too. So this was way back in my time in high school in Jamaica. St. Mary High School. So anyways, the story now starts on a rainy day, right? Leave school, coming home, got wet.
No, stop. Jano.
Shoes got messed up, and this is when I just started high school. I was in the 7th grade at the time, 7th grade. Right, so shoes wet, so during that time there's no way in hell you're gonna go to school with their dirty shoes. So that's a big no for us Jamaican back in that time. Everybody want to look their best, right? Want to ensure that they present themselves in a respectable manner, so to speak. You go to school, and the good thing is that this distract from the story here, but the good thing about that is for most of us, or for some, I can't say for some people, this is something that resonates with us, and it's passed on for years and years and years. So even to this very, very much, they always make sure that I apply the same principles. Make sure that everything is intact, clothes look good, shoes clean, all that good stuff. But anyways, so back to the story. So walking home, I did have an umbrella, of course, but just wasn't enough, because it was raining so hard. So I got to the house now, and then I'll try to insert something if I can find the video. I'll drop it in of my view at the time. From the property where I was. So anyways, got to the house, went inside, changed the clothes, take off the wet clothes and things. So it was still raining a little bit, so I wait for the rain to kind of ease up to go outside to clean up the shoes, because again you have to keep it clean, But anyway, so the rain finally stopped. This was around 8 p.m. that night, right? Rain finally stopped. So I was like, okay, cool. Now I can go get my shoes clean for school tomorrow. So went outside, regular routine. Grab. That time we have like a washing brush or something that we just use solely for cleaning shoes. So grab that brush on the way out, and I went to the outside pipe. So I wet the brush and scrub off the mud and all that stuff, and just about.
Oh, no, the kid never that.
Just the lower part of the shoes, yeah. That's that part that was cleaning up. So because the top part is suede, so I use a different method to get that part clean. So you don't put water on suede. For those who didn't know, or those who care to know why I didn't clean the top portion. So while doing that, I noticed a reflection. So in the backyard, right? So you have, if you ever been to Jamaica, there's you have a piece of land in the country area. You have a piece of land, you have houses scattered across the land, and with that you also have graves. So at that time in the backyard there were 1, 2, 3, 4, around 5 graves scattered across, alright?
That's serious?
Cool. So now, there was a house immediately behind the one that I was living in, right? So, the one, so I didn't turn on the light in the backyard when I went outside because the other house already had their lights on, so it was shining down on where I was. So, cleaning the shoes off, I noticed a reflection. So same time I look up now, and I just felt like somebody parked, but I didn't see the person. But when I turned around to look towards the door that I came through to get to the backyard, I noticed there's a shadow walking along the wall, and I just stood there, shocked, watching it until it disappeared around the corner.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
I was so shocked. I just grabbed the shoes and ran inside and closed the door. Yeah, that was bizarre. Never seen nothing like that before. So, man, that was my first encounter with seeing the whole reflection piece. There's more things that I've seen, but that's just that piece to it. But yeah, that's that story. I won't even go into the other ones, but yeah. But thank you for your time, and again, you know what to do. Smash that like, subscribe, share, and do the right thing. Is it?